Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. You know, before we know it, it's gonna be holiday season. Time to start buying gifts for everybody. Painful, painful. Just some food for thought. On the website, there's all kinds of gifts that you can make, you know, to give away. There's things like chutneys, there's jams, there's jellies, there's all kinds of cookies, breads. Check them out. Might save you some money. For today, why don't we make some stuffed cabbage rolls? I think every country has their own little style of cabbage roll. I don't know. I just think. But this is how I make mine. I hope you like it. Let's make it. Guys, I have a cabbage in this pot. All I'm going to do is let it come to a boil. I'm going to let it boil for, I don't know, 5 minutes max. What I want to do is be able to separate the leaves so that we can stuff them. For the filling for our cabbage, we're just going to saute our vegetables a little bit. We have an onion there. I'm adding some garlic, 3 cloves minced, a chili pepper which is seeded, membrane removed, diced, half a bell pepper, same, diced finely. It's about, that was a really little bell pepper, so it's about 3 tablespoons of bell pepper, a couple tablespoons of parsley, we're going to add about a teaspoon of paprika to this, and a couple teaspoons of cumin. We'll add some oregano, call it a tablespoon. I'm going to season it with salt and some black pepper. I'm going to turn off the heat, guys. We're going to add 2 large tomatoes which I peeled and diced. I'm going to add half a pound of ground beef. And half a cup of uncooked rice. I'm just going to mix this well. And that's going to be our filling for our cabbage rolls. Okay, let's stuff our cabbage. Okay guys, so the cabbage, as I told you, it boiled for max 5 minutes. It's very hot, as you can see. But all I'm going to do now is cool it down and separate the leaves. I'm going to take the hard part between the leaves off, and then I'm just going to cut my leaf in half. We're going to make these small. We don't want to make them very big. And we're going to start stuffing them. You know, the rice is going to cook, so don't overstuff your leaf because it'll pop out of the pan and you don't want that. You know, it'll just burst. So we're going to kind of push it to the end here, and we're going to roll our leaf like this. Then we're going to tuck in the corners like this. And we're going to finish rolling it until we have a little roll like this. Okay? So we're going to finish these and then we'll cook them. I have a little piece of short rib in here. It's a beef short rib. You can use a meaty soup bone if you would prefer. We're just going to put it in the middle here. And I'm going to start organizing my cabbage rolls around the bone here. I have 6 garlic cloves which I smashed with my knife. I'm just going to put these around the cabbage like this. Kind of stuff them in there. Okay guys, well the next step, I really don't know if you're going to be able to do this. It is so high tech. Well, let me just show you. We're going to put a lid inside this pot that's smaller than the pot. Actually, that's gonna fit perfect in that lid. Okay, and now here's what I'm talking about. This is just really complicated. You need a rock. Just like that. Make sure you wash it well. You don't want any dirt in there. And just put it on. I'm now going to pour 2 cups of beef broth, which I obviously warmed up. And I diluted a tablespoon of tomato paste in there. Okay, now I'm going to cover this and I'm going to let these simmer for a good 45 minutes until the cabbage is cooked, the rice, the meat, everything. I will see you then. Okay guys, these cooked for about 45 minutes. Let's check them. You have to be very careful taking that rock out of there. You don't want to burn yourself. So, I don't know, be creative. Get an excavator. So we'll take a rock out. And of course that lid is also going to be quite hot. Let's take him out carefully. And here's our cabbage rolls. They're beautiful. None of them, you know, opened. Alright guys, we're going to cut this open. You know, I like piling these on a plate. See, the rice is cooked, the meat is cooked, it's all delicious. I like serving these, a little pile on the plate with a little bit of Greek yogurt. You know what, I decided I'm going to serve these like this, and I'm just going to pass the Greek yogurt around for whoever wants it. All I did was pour the juice on it, and you know, there it is. Guys, this recipe will be on the website waiting for you to come and print it. You well, my friends, without going broke. I'm going to see you guys soon.